Alright, well, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. And we all know what happens on Mother's Day. So you gotta treat your mom like she is the queen bee of the house. Now, the reasons we should do this are pretty adamant. Because, first off, your mom gave birth to you. I mean, without her, you wouldn't be here at all. And you know what? Her body made sure that you stayed alive for that whole 9 months. Next, what happened was that she loved you unconditionally. Every single time you pooped or threw up or hit your other siblings if you have some, or if you broke something, she would yell at you, but then later she'd be like, listen, I love you even though you're a big douche. Even though that sometimes we're mean to our moms, they still love us, and they should know that we still love them. Because I love my mom more than anything else in the whole world, and I'm mean to her sometimes, and I'll admit it. And if you're saying to yourself, oh, I'm never mean to my mom, you're lying. Next, your mom always knows what your favorite food is. If you're playing, if you're a guy like me, if you're playing Xbox, she'll bring, I like fruits, so sometimes, she would, I would play video games, and she'd come up and she'd be kind and knock on my door and say, hey, Zian, I have some fruits for you, here you go. And then she'd give me a nice big bowl of fruits, like apples and oranges and such, which was very nice of her. Mom's hugs are always better than any other person's hugs. No girlfriend, no other person gives the better hugs than your mother, because she's like, listen, my mom's small, she's short, she's a short lady, she's pretty short, she's like 5'3", I'm 5'8", still awesome hugs by my mom. Always knows how to lie to your dad about what you're doing, because you can tell your mom that, oh, I smoked up a fat doobie, or I did some crystal meth with the weirdo in the dumpster yesterday, and she'll tell your dad that you went to a friend's house and watched a movie, because your mom's got your back more than anybody else. Next thing, your mom's always going to be your number one lady. Anytime you're like, oh, this girl doesn't like me, like, your mom will know exactly what to say to that girl, because she's the best. And if you're a girl, she'll tell you what to say to that boy, because that's what moms do. Next, your mom is the one that gives you your nourishment, such as food and cooking, because without her, you'd probably be eating ramen noodles and Hot Pockets every day for the rest of your life. But your mom knows how to somehow take a pile of, vegetables and rice and make it into something edible, when you would just be like, oh, I don't know how to cook vegetables and I don't know how to cook rice, so here's a Hot Pocket. And you know what? All moms deserve some love. So if you are gonna do something nice for your mom, at least say I love you to your mom. Either via Facebook, a text message, calling her. I don't live with my mom or my parents, so this video is probably going to be their memento. I'm probably going to call them tomorrow, tell my mom I love her, because it's Happy Mother's Day. So I hope all of you enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll post some more depending on how the reviews come out of this one. And I love you, all the moms in the world, and I love you specifically, Mom. Or Ima, as I call her, because I'm, speak Hebrew. So I love you, Ima, and I will see you in a week. Well, week in 2 weeks. Well, yeah, a week by, week on Monday. Okay. Bye-bye, YouTube Nation.